What's happening? What's happening, my melanated people? How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Original, authentic, as y'all know. Suckers can't join. WorthMore TV. Let's just get the right energy together, you know. Today at WorthMore TV, we're gonna do something exciting, something that it's a little different from what I usually do. Of course, I do the sports betting picks and that things, but today we're gonna do a review on a movie called Cosmic Slop. Why are we doing a review on a movie called Cosmic Slop? Truly because of TikTok. Just got to be honest. Was on a video on TikTok today. They said you should watch a movie if you want to know some truths. And I think we all are looking for certain truths at this moment in time. And I'm one of those truth seekers. And I've been a truth seeker for quite some time. Since a young man, all I wanted to know was more truth because I felt there was a lot of lies in between. So today, we about to see Cosmic Slop, do a review, have some talking points, go live, and see what's going on in the world, see what happened, and just go over the information. You know, I don't really do reviews usually. I just be chilling. This is something new, something different for me. So please bear with me, but I think it's going to be educational. I think it's going to be spiritual, and I think it's going to be entertaining. That's all we want to do when we do vibrate into this earth, into this necessity that we're in. And y'all know me, I'm King Clee. If you didn't know, I'm Clee WorthMore, King Clee, Suckers Can't Join affiliate. You know, we do a lot within the community. We do a lot within the world, just helping, giving back in every way we can. So let's get to the movie. Let's put a big screen so y'all can see it nice and good.
Election season is upon us.
Right.
And with it, we're hearing more of the same tired conspiracy theories about voting from 2020.
Worse than we have.
Further than the outer limits, deeper than deep in the black hole. Free your mind and your ass will follow.
We be watching.
Because once you pass the point of no return, you are caught.
Like, subscribe, comment. And even before we get started, hold on. I'm back in mode because at first I was just looking at me. I wasn't looking at the TV screen. Now I'm back in mode. Even before we get into Cosmic Slop, the actual interview and all of the information, let's actually go over Cosmic Slop, the song. Even before we get here, let's go there. Cosmic Slop. So Cosmic Slop is a song that was made by Funkadelic back in 1973. Let me give you a little visual of the music video. I think getting free. Yeah. Wakanda, we free. Yeah, all types of, yeah, jangle-ons, all jangling. Shut up, I can't wait to bust like that.
But always with a smile, she was sure to try to hide the fact from us that life was really tough. I can hear my mother call. And at night I hear a call. On the Lord I hear a call. She said, Father, it's for the kids. And everything I did.
Woo! Now, do y'all see those brothers? Do y'all see what they wearing? They ain't caring about what against society saying. He said, Father's gonna bless everything I kiss, or kiss everything I bless. Man is good. The Lord is good, and we are the soul people. The earth is us. Look at us, y'all. Look at us, man. That looks so much goddamn fun.
Please don't touch me too strong. Lord knows I made no wrong. Lord knows I made no gonna sing. Would you like to dance with me? We're doing the cosmic slop. Would you like to dance with me? We're doing the cosmic slop. Would you like to dance with me? We're doing the cosmic slop. She was going all through the ghettos. Tricks would come and then they go. The neighbors would talk and call her Jezebel. But always with a smile, she was sure to try to hide the facts from us that she was catching hell. Hey, hear my mother call. I can hear my mother call. I hear a call. Oh, the Lord, I hear a call. She says, oh, the Father is for the kids. Any and everything I did. Please, please don't judge me too strong. Lord knows I live no
Hey, I forgot I was screaming. I was vibing so hard. I damn near forgot. Yeah. Cosmic Slop. Look at us, baby. All New York. What's happening? What's happening there? I can't wait. I can't wait to see my father. I can't wait. Look at it. Woo!
mother call. I can hear my mother call. I can hear my mother call. I can hear
Okay. Cosmic Slop. As y'all see the video, y'all see how we rocking. We different, man. And it's cool to be different, man. We ain't gotta be boxed in they little box, so they box, little box of box people, man. That's not us. We not Frankensteins. We're original. So let's get to the actual movie, Cosmic Slop.
Election season is here. Remember, who you vote for, but whether you vote is public information. After this election, your voting record will be updated, and your friends.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I can afford this F-150.
All right, guys. So check this out.
It was an HBO produced for HBO. It's all rights. Content.
They call me the doctor. I'm the head man around here. I'll be your seeing eye guide through the black hole.
Beware of strangers bearing gifts. There may be strings attached. And what might be strange for some may be a noose for others. Let me show you what I mean. Check it.
Bernie, some of these people have been out here since 2 o'clock this morning, though the aliens aren't scheduled to arrive before noon. But as you can see, the crowd is getting pretty excited as America prepares for its first encounter with space since NASA went bankrupt back in 1998. It's quite a circus.
Thank you, Stryker.
Okay. So as we can see, NASA, space, already in 1998. This is a movie back in like the 70s, if I'm not mistaken. Look at the time frame. But a brother is right here in charge, in position when we talk about these space encounters. So let's.
Of course, we will go back to Plymouth Rock the moment the aliens are sighted.
Plymouth Rock.
In other news, the Environmental Protection Agency has added Hartford, Connecticut to its list of cities to be evacuated by year's end. Wow. Carcinogen levels there have topped those found in Baltimore last year.
Carcinogen level.
The gap between black salaries and white widened. Wait, something's now happening at Plymouth Rock. Stryker.
Well, as you can hear, Bernie, there's definitely something going on now. We can't see anything yet, but this humming is definitely growing louder. You know, ever since the alien signal was first received some 3 months ago, speculation has run rampant as to their appearance, the size and shape of their craft. Oh my God! Literally, spacecraft have just materialized from nowhere right over our heads. This is absolutely amazing. And this is literally an unbelievable sight. As I look to my left, I see Vice President D'Amato and Secretary of State Buchanan approaching the microphone. For those of you who are concerned, President Taylor, of course, is safe and secure in an undisclosed bunker until it's determined whether or not aliens pose any threat.
Hello. What? Hello. Is this on? Can you understand me? I'm the Vice President.
Well, we are space traders bearing exquisite gifts that will restore your nation to its former glory. Nearly limitless quantities of gold and precious metals that will instantly erase your deficit. Machines that will renew your rivers and your air. Cold fusion technology for a safe, cheap, and inexhaustible source of energy.
Wow.
All we ask in return is the delivery to our vessels. 5 days from now, every child, woman, and man in your nation needs 2,500 milligrams of melanin in their skin per square centimeter.
What? Oh, what? 2,500 milligrams? They looking for the melanin. Oh, shit. I ain't never, ever seen a movie like this. Let's talk about it.
What the hell is melanin?
Put more
the white man said, what's melanin? Brother, the shit you look at every day, that gold that y'all be hating on, that we can attract. Let's keep it going.
Simply, in trade for solving all your most pressing domestic catastrophes, we are asking for every person in your country that you would classify as black.
Are you kidding? They talking about us.
No,
come on, they're talking about us. 100%.
What are you going to do with it?
Well, that does not concern you.
Damn.
We give you 5.
Hold on. It does concern us, homie. Hold on. It does concern the nation. It's concerning the world. Why are we more valuable to you on your planet than them on this planet? I would like an explanation for that. I know the movie's going to probably get into that, but see, that's why I can't be watching movies and stuff. Let me just let it play.
5 days to decide, and the offer is non-negotiable. We will not try to coerce you in any way. Yet.
See, when you tell the white man non-negotiable and we won't coerce you in any type of way, that's how you talk to them. Like, thank you.
I hope we can do some business together.
We wait all this time for a fucking UFO and they come here with this?
Actors in the room. He's been around forever. Right? He's been around for quite some time. This guy, he's been around quite some time. He's been around quite some time. I feel like he's maybe him. We know we've seen him. He was in that movie with Ice Cube with that burnt building and shit. That was about the gold. He was the bum. So he's a major player in knowledge and knowing what's going on in the reality. Don't know his name right now.
Maybe this day's going to go down in history. An end to poverty, end to pollution, cheap, unlimited energy for every American. Sounds like a hell of a re-election platform.
Sam, I have to go on record as saying this is crazy.
What?
But
what?
Well, welfare rolls would be cut 40%. Food stamps, Medicare, drug abuse programs slashed.
May I add something, Mr. President? You know, if I could guarantee the prosperity of this great country by giving life or taking off of those space traders, I'd do so without a moment's hesitation.
You know, the Secretary's courage is not unlike that American men and women have exhibited when called to military service. Well, some go more willingly than others, but almost all go with the knowledge that they might never come back.
I don't believe what I'm hearing. Doesn't anybody see a downside to this?
You know, Casper's absolutely right. The guilt that many whites would feel for sending the blacks away could take a severe psychological toll, with medical costs possibly reaching astronomical levels.
I don't care about
this. Is madness. Our military services would be decimated, depleted of 30% of our manpower.
But with unlimited energy, think of the weapons you could create.
Mr. President, Sam, you were elected by the slimmest of margins. Your African-American vote was key.
I don't expect them to be thrilled, but how can I put this delicately? Their future electoral clout is going to be severely limited.
Casper, let's be honest. Do you really think the aliens will treat them worse than we have?
No, the real issue here is spin control. The decision has to be the will of the people and not the administration.
How about a national referendum? Have MCI fire up a couple of those yes and no 900 numbers.
This black man, why he ain't saying nothing?
I'll be damned. We're on to something here. Professor Golightly, you look like you want to say something.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Gentlemen. As you know, Mr. President, I have been a lifelong card-carrying Republican.
Okay.
I feel I was instrumental in your moderate wing, wrestling control
of the
party.
Hold on. He looked like, what's Trump's boy? That smart neurosurgeon. Ben Carson. He looks like Ben Carson. Oh my gosh. He looks just like Ben Carson in this movie. Cosmic Slop.
From religious extremists.
Go back to what he's about to say. He looks just
Gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
As you know, Mr. President, I have been a lifelong card-carrying Republican.
Just like him.
I feel I was instrumental in your moderate wing, wrestling control of the party from religious extremists. I have often supported this administration's repeal of affirmative action legislation. Not protested its decreasing handouts to the poor. And in helping you undermine these policies, I realized that your reasons for doing so differed from mine. And yet I was always a good soldier for the party. I sincerely believed,
tell him, Ben,
still believe, that Black people need to learn how to stand on their own 2 feet without the crutches of governmental legislation.
Absolutely.
But I'm afraid I must protest in the strongest terms possible what I've heard in this room today. What is being proposed cannot be passed off euphemistically as selective service. At its best, it is group banishment.
Yeah.
At its worst, it is utter and complete extermination.
Professor, that's ridiculous.
Wait. Did I miss something? Who said anything about exterminate? Look, the space traders seem perfectly nice and civil. Their planet might be one great big...
Civil? Look at these old greedy motherfuckers. The space traders look nice. and civil. They put a white face on. Now they look nice and civil. I guess I gotta go get me a white mask. Do I look nice and civil now?
Club Med for all we know.
Sam, we do not even know if these
Uncle Sam
creatures can deliver on their end. You and I play poker together. What if they're as good at bluffing as you are?
Now you're whistling Dixie. I look like a damn idiot if the aliens took off and left me nothing but
gotta make them look stupid.
big bag of tortilla chips. We'll ask them for a peek at the goodies. And if they're not BSing, we'll schedule a national referendum on the night before their deadline. Call up MCI, ask them to fire up 2 yes and no 900 numbers. Gentlemen, lady.
Yes, talk to me.
Well, first of all, I'd just like to say I love your show,
Thank you,
Bertice.
thank you.
I watch it every day. But my comment is this. Black people have always been complaining about how bad they're treated here, so I would think they'd just be tickled pink to get a free ride someplace else.
Yes, the free ride is fine. It's the return ticket I'm worried about, okay?
Well, Dad, it looks like your chickens are finally coming home to roost.
Look, little Miss Militant. I mean, give Dad a break, all right? How was he supposed to know? Besides, I'm sure this will all blow over in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Right, Dad?
All right.
We're going to take a break right now. When we come back,
Who's
we see a
drinking?
black psychic who
Yeah,
says
who's drinking?
he's had his bags packed for 3 years. Stay with us.
Yeah, I need my bags packed. Listen, Cosmic Slop. I got my bags packed.
Absolutely the most amazing thing I've ever seen. The Statue of Liberty has actually been turned into gold. Now, officials from Fort Knox here confirm that it is solid and it is pure.
Officials estimate the value of the gold at over $15 trillion. Enough not only to pay off the federal deficit, but also to give every American, every remaining American, a tax-free year.
Tax-free
This just in. Alien craft have vacuumed the air over Denver and Los Angeles.
Denver?
Smog levels are reported at 0. And live from Chicago, our news team is sending these pictures from Lake Michigan.
Yeah. They pulling up from the sky. You know we got them in Vegas. Damn. Are y'all seeing this movie right here? What? We made some good movies back then, bro. The stuff that we talking about now, trash. This fire. Let's get back into it.
Gail, if you aren't a sight for sore eyes, Linda sends her regards.
He's in the back.
Whoa! Good doggy.
Hello, Professor.
That's making it better life. Man.
Travis is one of Millie's pups. George gave him to me the night of the election.
Without y'all's energy, y'all are cramping our value, yo.
You know, if this goes through, it's not going to be easy.
Drop it, boy.
No business.
Some folks might fight it.
You come back and see if y'all are
Make the LA riots look like a slumber party. President needs you signing aboard this thing. Professor, if you lobby on our side and the trade is approved, our president promises that he's going to see to it that 100 black families are smuggled to England.
Ah! They're trying to steal some black
You can
families.
go off the list.
We don't want to be smuggled. We're good.
I gotta go.
Well, 100 of them. We play the
What's your word? I bet he had a lot of words.
Let us know.
Yeah. I'm not sure what they mean. But he said that they'll smuggle us to England if I lobby on his side.
So what did you tell him?
I'm not sure, Gail, that they even need my help, given the state of black leadership.
Please, please, unity. We come out all speak at once. All right. Legislate. What else? The boycott. Armed struggle. Armed struggle. Look, my friends, very little is being accomplished here today. Rather.
They tried this once before. But I pledge to you that hundreds of thousands of Jews will not allow another final solution in this country. Not now, not ever.
You just know what's you all are next.
Let
him
his
know.
tracking polls indicate support of the trade at 40%. The minimum content of 2,500 milligrams per square centimeter that the traders requested roughly corresponds to a light brown skin complexion. Dr. Eric Fannin, Johns Hopkins.
Coming to get him.
Excuse me, Dr. Fanon.
Brother, I don't know,
will explain.
brother.
Doctor.
Do you make it, brother?
The amount of melanin in one's skin varies according to how dark or tan we might be. The 2,500 milligrams per square centimeter corresponds to the darkness of, what I'd say, to be an ordinary paper bag.
He didn't pass the paper bag.
Thank you, Doctor. In
paper
other
bag,
news, government sources confirm that France,
outside.
England, and Germany have offered their blacks as well. But the alien spokesperson is quoted as saying,
Get outside.
maybe next time.
I'm off.
What's this?
In white in there?
All I'm saying is try it.
Hell no.
I thought it was the last box in the store, and I just thought.
Yes, sir. And I'm taking all my scissors with me, too. So there's no telling what kind of electricity.
Brothers in, oh my God. He made this movie? He made it, man. You know it's a good movie, man.
Them aliens gonna have one of them ships. Because you know us black folks.
What's up?
We don't like arriving nowhere all nappy-headed.
Oh, you right.
So you really think they're going to send us away, huh?
And I told you the one about the American dream. That's what all the niggas swimming back to Africa with a Jew under each arm.
That is their dream. That is their dream.
But you know, Piggy, we could fight back. Like the Palestinians. Rocks and guns.
Nigga, please.
They beat the Palestinians.
Like I'm going to get myself killed just to stay here. I just hope they got them little bottles of Remy Martin on the flight. Got to have my Remy Martin.
I gotta have it down with you. Fuck y'all. We ain't fucking with y'all. Yeah, we ready for
Wait, hold it. Where you going? I'll be right back.
Playing those games.
Rich folks are crazy.
Lisa, this is crazy. If the president didn't listen, why should they?
Because they're capitalists first, Caucasians second. What do you think I've been doing on these corporate boards all these years? This is what it's all about. Black people have been calling me an Oreo ever since I was 12. After tomorrow, they'll call me a hero.
And if it doesn't work, what about the family? What about you?
Could we live with ourselves if I help them send black people away?
No.
Call you tonight. Gentlemen, first of all, thank you for coming. Now, I suppose to the rank and file American, this unholy offer by the aliens must seem like an answer to their wildest dreams. It seems to me, however, upon further reflection, that this trade could bring our nation nothing but disaster.
He's right.
But I don't want you to take my word for it. I come from a very obvious self-interest. Leland, why don't you tell the rest of the boys how this trade would affect your distilleries?
Blacks drink 33% of my hard liquor, 48% of my cognac alone. Who's going to take up that slack?
Why, it'll decimate athletic shoe sales.
Cool and Newport cigarettes.
Pork.
15% of our best consumers gone.
What? And we at the oil companies employ over 12 million people worldwide. How the alien, inexhaustible energy source will wipe us out overnight.
Furthermore, the blacks are all gone. How long do you think poor whites will stand being at the very bottom of the barrel? We'll have a revolution before the year's out.
We've got to tell those little green men to go back where they came from.
Excellent, gentlemen. Excellent. Now, I believe that this room represents a few $1 trillion in assets. I propose that we mount the largest ad campaign this nation has ever seen. We buy up every minute of radio and TV airtime, every print, every billboard, even every goddamn bus bench, and we flood them with the anti-trade message SOS, save our soul.
We'll have whites on their knees begging blacks to stay.
We got to get away from these.
The president has banned African Americans from leaving the country before tomorrow's referendum.
Mommy,
This
we can't just pretend this isn't happening.
Guess this Ruth, my great-grandmother, she used to clean white folks' houses on the main line in Philadelphia.
In other news,
She told me,
Mexican
they may not like us, but they sure can't live without us.
You know it.
Don't worry, baby. They can't live without us.
Oh, Mommy, Guatemalans clean their houses now.
Actor George Hamilton vowed today he too will go.
Cigarettes, cognac, cigarettes, cognac. Did you know that the African Americans won over 500 of the 850 Olympic medals awarded to the United States?
Yes. Thanks.
Cigarettes, cognac, cigarettes, cognac.
Yeah. Just say no. Get the fuck out of here, B. Get out of here. Are we playing or are we serious?
Mommy,
What?
This
we can't just pretend this isn't happening.
Guess this Ruth, my great-grandmother, she used to clean white folks' houses on the main line in Philadelphia. She told me, they may not like us, but they sure can't live without us.
it, baby. Speak it again.
Don't worry, baby.
Don't worry, baby.
They can't live without us.
Oh, Mommy, Guatemalans clean their houses now.
Actor George Hamilton vowed today he too will go.
Cigarettes, cognac, cigarettes, cognac. Did you know that the African Americans won over 500 of the 850 Olympic medals awarded to the United States?
Yes. Thanks.
Cigarettes, cognac, cigarettes, cognac.
Damn, 94, 2024. It's 30 years. So they knew 30 years ago this would happen. Oh, look at the Sinbad, Hallie, Magic. Who would others? And
Hello again, everybody. Thank you. My name's Casey Kasem, and welcome to Alien Trade Referendum. Just say no! Oh, boy. Can you imagine life without jazz? No! Or without the blues? No! Or without rock and roll? Well, that's what life would have been like in these United States without the contributions of African Americans. If this referendum passes, and we vote to send dark-skinned people up into outer space, I'll tell you one thing, you can forget about ever seeing another Dream Team again.
You know, we didn't bring any scientists or anything. Yourself, just entertainers. You know. Okay.
This is for people.
This is for people.
Eggheads.
So tomorrow, when you pick up your phone to vote in the privacy of your own home, just
Privacy.
My people, oh, my people, the sit-ins and the boycotts have worked. We are ahead in the polls.
Don't count your chickens before they come home to roost.
Oh, somebody bring me some milk, because here come a big Oreo.
Yes, yes. Keep him a 10. We are ahead in the polls. But who knows how these people will vote in the privacy of their own homes.
Oh, sit down, Tom.
I am well aware of how I am perceived, but now is not the time for our petty squabbling.
Very true.
Now, this came to me this morning. In order to ensure victory, we must stop resisting the offer and urge the country to accept the traitor's proposition. The major motivation for racism in this country is the deeply held belief that black people should not have anything that white people don't. Not only do whites insist on better jobs, higher incomes, better neighborhoods, better schools, but they leap to gobble up our language, our dress, our music, and our dance. Therefore, I propose that from now until the polls open this evening, we circulate the rumor that the aliens have arranged for our transport to the wealthiest and most beautiful utopia in the known universe.
Yes, look,
White folks will go ape, wondering what we will encounter in this new land. They will gnash their teeth. They will even argue that to limit the space traders' offer to blacks is an unconstitutional discrimination against whites.
I cannot stand here any longer and be influenced by a man who has dedicated his entire life to sabotaging his own people. Now is not the time for trickery and tomfoolery. My people were brought here involuntarily. And involuntarily is the only way they're gonna take me out. Yes, Lord.
People without power must use cunning and guile. Yes,
Well, today is the day of reckoning for 20 million Americans of African descent. Voting will begin in just a few seconds from now. As you know, 2 telephone numbers will appear on your screen, one in favor and one against. the space traders offer. After dialing the number of your choice, simply key in your personal security code. Here, ladies and gentlemen, are the two numbers. The polls will remain open for the next 3 hours, but we should be able to project a decision very shortly. Wait. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, with just 6% of the vote tallied, we project that the referendum will pass
Yes! Yes!
by a comfortable margin.
Yes! Yes! 63, baby! Time to go. It's time to go. Get your bags. Get your bags. Stop crying about it. It's our people, bro.
Collection centers will be set up tomorrow morning by the National Guard. The aliens say that they will allow only one piece of carry-on luggage per person. Oh,
White people will sell us out just like that.
Hey.
Do y'all see this hard truth? Look at his eyes. There's been plenty brothers and sisters that have been dealt that same issue. And as you can see, look at his eyes, man. The hurt and despair, the disappointment. Come on now. What are we talking about? We better be happy. Like our shit.
This is Bernard Shields. Goodbye.
Mom. Dad. Come on, this is insane. You're just sitting here like nothing's wrong, nothing's going on. We gotta do something. I mean, can we get across the border or get guns for everybody? I don't know.
Jennifer, they stopped selling guns to us yesterday, and 2 days ago they quadrupled the border guards. You
Stop selling guns to us.
Well, you and he did pledge the same fraternity. He just can't.
Morning, Gail. Why, if you aren't a sight for sore eyes, Linda sends her regards.
Sight of sore eyes, regards. You can't wait to say that.
England?
Promise is a promise.
Lying to y'all. You never put your hands with the hands of a white man. England? Nah, baby. It's like that. You can't come. It's not going to be able to go with you, brother.
Don't want to watch it. Get out of here.
Not you, Gail. Promise is a promise.
Yeah.
No! 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 Lenny! Lenny! No!
Use the whitener. Use the whitener.
You knew it was hopeless as soon as the idea was out of the bag. Didn't you?
All right, people off the bus and on the beat. Come on, folks, let's move. Get your belongings. Get off the bus.
Oh, I had this situation actually happen in my life. The girl tried to use the whitener internally, so she couldn't come with the gods. My son and daughter, they get to come with the gods. Damn. Ellen is oh.
Just follow along. If you can't carry it, leave it behind. Smile, no talking.
And so, as we say goodbye to our dark friends and neighbors, we say hello to a new era of American peace and prosperity.
Yeah.
For World News Now, I'm Striker O'Rourke.
My ass. Sorry, never do. Hey, nigga, we have a couple days. For 2 days.
Every bargain ain't a bargain. America kind of let the brothers and sisters down. Let me see if I can call them aliens back. I'm gonna tell them we're having a 1-cent sale. They can get the rest of y'all for a penny.
The divine is beyond the power of words to define. But some people think that if you name it, you can claim it. When that happens, don't get caught in the middle. That's about to happen to this young priest. He's about to get caught in the middle of the cosmic slop.
The point I'm trying to make, Your Eminence, is that this statue is a great work of art. It should be on display in our museum, along with other art treasures.
Blessed Virgin of Charity represents compassion and belongs in a church. If the people want to see it, they're welcome to our church.
Well, if your church were a little more accessible, I could see your point, Father Carlos, but I mean, who's going to travel all the way to the South Bronx just to see this statue?
People who live in the South Bronx.
Oh, Father Carlos, be reasonable.
I'm sure is not insensitive to the needs of your parishioners. In fact, I'm sure that in exchange for the statue, the museum would be willing to make a donation to the capital fund of the Archdiocese. We maintain this fund to make repairs and improvements on churches with the greatest need.
So the museum's donation will be earmarked for repairs in my church?
As I said, the donation will be made to the Archdiocese Capital Fund.
Then we Have a deal?
Oh, yes. I'll have my office draw up the papers and you can make the arrangements.
Somebody's getting slighted. Somebody's already getting slighted in the New World Order.
Very good, Your Eminence.
Oh.
Father Carlos? This is for the best. I mean, the interest of the larger community is better served.
The larger community and not feel the minority. Mexicano.
Why?
Mr. Spivey put it best. For the good of the larger community.
Damn.
I assume the community we were primarily concerned with was the Catholic community. In this case, the people who attend my church.
Capital community.
Are you sure they are all Catholics?
Capital list.
Oh, I see what this is about.
Capital.
It's because of some of my parishioners' involvement with Santeria, isn't it?
Now, I have spoken to you about this before. The church will not tolerate pagan traditions and practices, yet you refuse to speak out against it in your sermons.
Santeria is the religion of their ancestors.
Exactly.
It can be traced back through Puerto Rico, Cuba, and the Yoruba people of ancient Africa.
Yeah. Woo! They speaking some knowledge in this, bruh. They're speaking knowledge in this. This is so important to understand that. Wow. The game that's given. And he's a great actor. He's done a lot of work for us and with us. So he knows. He knows. She knows. She knows.
In the time of Christ.
Yes, and that is why our Lord sent down his only Son to save their heathen souls.
And they have accepted him. They keep their ancestors alive by combining their identities with our saints.
This is not acceptable. This is God's first commandment. Now they must choose whether they are pagans or Catholics.
Did you remember me from the church?
I've been hearing some rumors, Father Carlos, that the museum was going to take away our shoe. You mean the Blessed Virgin of Charity?
Yes. Are you going to let them take it?
It's not up to me. Decisions of this magnitude are made by the Archdiocese. And their recommendation is for the saint to be moved to the museum.
Is it because we share the saints?
Yes. I mean, well, perhaps in part. Please understand, I don't agree with the decision to move the saint. But I took a vow to the church. I must be obedient.
Padre Carlos, mira lo que tenemos aquí. Mira todos los santos que hay aquí. Santeria has accepted the saints.
Yes, he has.
Why is it that Catholicism cannot accept the Orishas?
Where did you
doesn't
grow
match
up?
their slavery.
Right here in the Bronx.
And your parents?
Puerto Rico.
In Puerto Rico. So you see, you are a priest and a Puerto Riqueño. So do you acknowledge that part of the blood that flows in your veins goes back to Africa and it's God's?
There is one true God.
Okay, está bien, I agree. What is his name?
Now they suffering. Now they the new sufferers. Damn, Latino.
Listen to me. I understand your anger, but these men are just doing their job. The decision to remove the saint was made by the church. I urge you, please, just back up, please.
You get out of here. You don't want to do this.
Please, let them enter. Let them through.
God, look at this place, man.
Brothers made it. Brothers in jail.
What you doing? That's a good job. Why are you letting them take our Oshun away?
The church phone said you left 25 minutes ago. I hope you were extremely careful moving this statue. It was all boxed, crated, tied down correctly. And what about you driving? Do you have any potholes? Huh? No sudden stops. You were slow around the turns. I hope you realize that you are transporting an extraordinarily valuable piece of art.
Good. Did that voodoo on them.
We questioned the drivers and their stories check out. They said they made no stops along the way, and that's confirmed by the travel time.
Statues of this size and weight don't just disappear, especially from locked cargo trucks. There has to be some explanation, either negligence, theft, or fraud. Something.
We agree. Now, organized crime has made significant inroads in the trucking industry, so we intend to focus our investigation there. I'll keep you informed as the investigation progresses, Cardinal.
Now, this change of events is not going to affect the museum's donation to the Archdiocese, is it? I'm holding you responsible.
Didn't the captain say it was probably linked to organized crime?
I heard what he said. Now you listen to what I'm saying, because your sermons could have prevented this.
What do you mean? How?
If the police don't trace the statue to organized crime, they'll probably trace it to some Puerto Rican in the South Bronx who can't tell the difference between the Blessed Virgin and some mumbo-jumbo idol.
Me parece que te vi con la hija de Doña María el domingo pasado. ¿No fue así? Hey, Padre Carlos. Surprised to see you. I'm sure you are.
What's the matter? Something wrong?
Yeah. The saint never arrived at the museum.
Que no. Does that mean that the church maybe changed their mind? Is it back in the church now?
Oh, so you're saying you know nothing about the theft of the statue?
Theft? Of course I know nothing about a theft. How could you?
What? It's stolen? Who got it?
You think I had something to do with it? Padre Carlos, you have misjudged me. I'm going to ask you to leave.
You still haven't answered my question.
Who sent you to ask me such a question, huh? Whose errand boy are you? A white Irish cardinal that he sent his Puerto Rican altar boy down to the jungle to interrogate the
Have you no
natives?
respect?
No, I respect. I respect those who respect me.
Yes, I do. Yes.
Padrino, ask
Take your hands off me. I'm sorry. Are you okay? I'm sorry. No sé lo que está pasando, pero... ¿Estás bien? Are they trying to blame you for what is happening?
No. Why would you think that?
Because I have never known you to be disrespectful or to make wild accusations. And I know that when pressure hits, the shit rolls downhill. Padre Carlos, next time the Cardinal wants to make you the man in the middle, you remember 3 things, okay? Primero, who you are. Segundo, what you are. Y tercero, y más importante que nada, where you came from. Because you can be sure, those are 3 things the Cardinal never forgets.
Come here, don't walk away from me when I'm talking to you.
What?
Now, look at it, I gave you $300 worth of track. You'll come back here with a damn $100.
Look, you tripping. Look, homeboy came up short. You gonna hit me back later, and I'm gonna set you straight. What's the deal? What?
Look at it, I taught you better than that. You understand what I'm saying? You come back with all my money, don't come back at all.
You bugging. Look, I got game.
Look, don't make me take you. Come here. Come here.
You can talk about I ain't no patriot. I spent 2 years in Vietnam.
You must be a goddamn
Ah,
fool.
Shit. I spent 2 years running away from Vietnam.
literally.
Damn, baby, you must be looking for Jesus. They said he was coming, but he ain't showed yet.
Why don't you seek shelter in that building?
You must be from Jerusalem. That's a crack house. And if you ain't coming to buy crack, you stay.
Where she going? She can't go in there. She gonna get a nugget ass kick.
Miss Ma'am, Miss Lady, Miss Crown Wear Lady,
Lady man,
Mama,
She gonna
Mama,
be
Mama,
like a kid with her ass plugged in.
Mama Caesar,
Yo.
Lady, Mama.
Apple, where are you, man? It happened, I know. You son of a bitch, you all I got on the moon.
5-minute warning for Thailand.
Sounds
good.
Yo, Central.
Padre Carlos, I think we have found the saint.
What's going on in there?
Brother Mary got me in.
Ask him.
You know what's happening up there? How about you? What's happening? Mrs. Gonzalez,
Coming into our own.
what's happening up there?
The saint from the church. She's alive.
We coming into
What?
our own.
She blessed me.
You know, I was born
She's
in
so
88.
beautiful.
So
She's so
my family,
kind.
I'm the first of the generation. I'm the first kid on my father's side and my mother's side. And I'm the first boy. First grandkid on both sides.
If you want to know what is happening,
So,
you have to go inside.
you know, the level of
You
expectation.
do believe in
always
miracles, don't you?
number one. Shit. So I don't know no other position.
We're bringing you live pictures from the South Bronx, where over 500 people have gathered in front of a reputed crack house. Inside, according to eyewitnesses, is what they describe as a saint dispensing blessings and healings.
What's going on here?
I don't think I know any more than you do.
Father Cruz, this is your parish. Now, I want you to go in there and tell this person to cease and desist the charade.
Why do you assume that this is a charade? What if she really is a saint?
Who are you?
Hey, you may call me Padrino.
I think not. What are you waiting for, Father? Now, you go on in there. I'm going to have to tell Captain Jackson to send his men in.
I don't think that'll be a good idea, Cardinal. I mean, I've been staying here all day, and what if she's doing to these people while they're coming out blessed?
Obviously, this hysteria is contagious. Clearly. Okay. If, when you get in there, you truly believe this person is a saint, and you have my permission to negotiate, provided that she gets out of that building immediately.
Ask her what she wants. She will tell you.
Yes. You ask her what she wants. And while you're in there, you ask her where the statue is and how we can get it back.
Yeah. Yeah, they put that voodoo. Woke her ass up.
Holy Mother, I've been sent to ask you what you want.
If you want to know what I want, you must first address me by my true name.
I guess I do not know your true name.
Yes, you do. I am Oshun.
She said her name was Oshun.
She's also our blessed Virgin of Charity.
Come on, give us a hand here.
Look at her. What did she ask? What did she ask for?
Praise the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
What did I say?
What do you mean?
The Blessed Virgin of Charity was in that room. But when I addressed her, she said her name was Oshun. And then she transformed herself into a...
I know what you may have seen, but you must hold on to your faith.
But this was a sign from the Orisha. A sign from my ancestors.
My
Yes,
son,
sir.
this is not about ancestors or race.
Yes, it is.
This is about faith.
Yeah, faith in the Lord.
There are many mysteries we don't understand.
No.
We don't deny them, they're magic, but these things are distractions from your faith, which is expressed in a quiet power. remember when our Lord Jesus Christ was tested and tempted by visions in the desert.
But wasn't this a miracle?
You must sometimes look away from miracles so you can keep your eyes on God.
Keep your eyes on the government. Nigga, please.
Con permiso, Padre Carlos, I'm sorry to disturb you before Mass. I've been trying to reach you. I need to speak to you about your obligations.
The matter is closed. The museum has the statue and there's nothing I can do.
The museum has a mold of plaster and paint. I am here to discuss your obligations to the living saint that revealed herself to you.
My tolerance is wearing thin.
Why? You should be
The
happy.
time has come for you to make a choice.
You don't understand. There are circumstances when the Orisha makes the choices for us. Padre Carlos, the gate is now open.
Whoa. I guess it's not what name she's called. It's what she answers to. Or deeper still, if you don't know her name, you may not know your own.
Heads up. It's the head man with the insight to your psyche. The bigger the headache, the bigger the pill. And they call me the big pill.
But when the answer to your problems come knocking on your door, are you ready to stop hanging on to your hang-ups? Or are you strung out on the tangy taste of cosmic slop?
Just go out there. Tell them. T-Bone, I'm sorry. Women. Go T-Bone.
Be firm. Stand up for yourself, girl. What can he do to you? There's no point in recklessness. I'll just wait. He's in a good mood. Yeah, okay. A good mood. Hey, boo. What you watching?
Tina Turner movie. Yeah. You ain't got all that mouth now, do you, bitch? Huh? Yeah. Hey, can I get something to eat? Don't even go in there. It ain't nothing in there. We out of food.
Yeah, well, we out of money, too.
Him again? Oh, what's this? Got no money, huh? Let's see what the calendar say.
What about your calendar, T-Bone? Now, that's what I was meaning to tell you. Ask you.
Yeah, look here, see? You get blood again. I picked up some Burger King on the way back.
That can't be. Look, T-Bone, I just gave blood last week.
No, I'm talking about another place. Just not saw it on the news. Come on, hurry up and get your ass down there. They probably be under investigation in an hour. Bring me one of them apple pies, too.
Come on, Pimpy. You can't.
No. I can't live like this no more, and I won't do it no more.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I was just going to tell you because I was sitting here and I was thinking. Right, I was thinking right there because I know you don't want me to go with and think out there because you.
All right, you're right. You're right.
Lazy bitch.
Chris! Man, kiss my ass! Boy, don't make me come in there. You? Come in and get me, fat punk.
Just stay calm.
Please. All right.
Look, now I was just.
Like they hiring over at the research plant across the way. Huh? Shit, they hiring at the research plant across the bridge. All you got to do is take a couple of pills every day for about a week, and then they look in and check on you and see if you know the routine.
Yeah, I know the routine. Last time I was seeing double for a month. I had 2 of you. I'm sick of the blood. I'm sick of the experiments. I tried to slit my wrist last week and ain't shit come out. Ooh. And all you do is just lay around on your fat, lazy ass and you don't. The experiment will be conducted.
Nothing.
All I'm saying.
Big.
No, I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
Would you like to be my girl?
Or get all mad or nothing. Well, when was the last time you went looking for a job?
How many goddamn times do I have to tell you this? It ain't no jobs out here for the black man. The system is keeping me. You can't see how the system is keeping me down? Huh?
Yes. How come you don't never have to go give blood or get experimented on?
That sound like a man's job to you? What's wrong with you today?
Now I said I can't take it no more.
Yeah, I heard you the first time.
You ain't gonna do nothing?
Like what? You know, maybe you're right, baby. You probably would be better off without me. I ain't no Prince Charming or nothing like that. Yeah, things probably is easier nowadays for single black women. Probably won't have to be like the rest of these hoes out there selling their ass to make ends meet. You know you ain't got no job skills. Yeah, you'd be fine on these hard streets without the man to take care of you. Probably move to a better neighborhood. Yeah, I know I blew a good thing. Guess I just ain't no good. I'm probably the only man that ever treated you bad, huh? Yeah, there's probably hundreds of millions. Young, perfect, wonderful, rich, executive type motherfuckers just looking for somebody just like you. Probably kill myself after you leave. Probably just get too drunk one night, you know how I get. I don't know, just jump out the window or something. No. Oh, well. Oh, well.
What's the address to the clinic?
Some Burger King and give me something to wash it down with, too.
Just let me go get my coat.
And not forget my goddamn kitchen.
Can't be doing this stuff, man.
Hey, move. Get over here now.
Flowers, speaking, sir.
Who's that? What's that? Wait a minute. Who's he? What's that? What is that? That's flowers? What the fuck is the nigga flowers?
What the fuck this is? Why you tripping, shit? Shit, I guess these is flowers.
From who?
Don't act like you don't know how popular a nigga is now. Shit. Let that person in your ass. You been fucking up lately and you about to miss the love boat. Shit, many fans as I got.
Yeah.
Could be anybody. Could be Bambi, or Conchita, Monique, Jaja, Shaniqua.
Well, what luck? There's a note.
They can't read. You watching TV all day.
Well, get your ass out.
Told you. I told you. She knew it. She knew it.
Could you read it?
Exactly.
Quit playing. Come on, read it.
Okay. Hey, you can read it yourself, big man.
That's why she.
It is kind of pathetic when a man's wife got to read him his little love notes. Look, just remember now, Jaja, that begins with the Z. Now, if that is from a woman, I suggest you put it in the sink before opening it.
You move. From no woman and you know it. Too many words on the card for one thing.
So what is it?
No say.
Well,
What the note say?
you first.
Tang, read me that goddamn note.
Ask nicely. Oh, y'all can not shit! Jesus Christ.
What? Read the note, not read it.
Warning. Do not inform police. Learn your weapon and wait for instructions. Learn your weapon and wait for instructions. Warning. Do not inform police. Freedom is near. Hey. Hey. Oh.
Look at her. Look at her.
Shit, I can't leave.
Yo, fool. We gonna be free.
Bitch, I am free. I've been free. Shut your young ass up. You don't know nothing about this. Is some old jailhouse shit. I guess now I'm gonna violate my parole and be a repeat offender. Just the shit they do to me retinal. Damn. Like some shit like this happen though. The gun done already been used. You ever think of that smart ass? What if they done already used the gun? Could be somebody out there right now with two in their head. I'm sitting here.
Have some sense into that nigga.
This is the uprising.
Uprise my ass. Ain't nobody asked me shit. Ain't been no block club meeting, no pamphlets and nothing under the door. Shit. You know what the hell you talking about?
Means no more nausea.
You ever see what this can do to a man? Huh? I bet you don't even know what kind of gun this is, do you? A gun like this, I take a man's face clean off. And here you is fantasizing and dreamboating and shit, and you don't know what the hell you talking about. You don't fuck around with nothing like this.
Maybe we can even move.
Okay.
You know, I never told you this before, but I've always wanted a little house in the country with the big apple tree in the front yard.
Got you, baby.
What? You need to be thinking about 3 hots and a cot to be more like it. That's if we didn't get killed, which we would.
Man, that'd be some shit. Take us out. Well, this is the uprising. Hand over your watch and your house. Y'all be like a house jacket. See, we're gonna be free.
We're gonna be dead.
So, shit, I was gonna kill myself anyway.
Damn.
What the hell with you then? What about me?
Nigga, you just threatened to jump out that window about 5 minutes ago.
I did.
Goofy ass.
Shh.
Baby, don't you see this is a sign? It's a sign. God made me suffer all these years. Now, when I'm finally on my last nerve, just ready to give up faith and end it all, He sends me a miracle. Well, I always knew I was being tested. You know I had a bad childhood, but I never lost faith. See, the Lord tests us sometimes, T-Bone. Whenever I was tempted, I just remember my Bible. The meek shall inherit the earth. Jesus said that. Like when I wanted to kill my father. And I could have too. He was unconscious most of the time. But I just remember. Honor thy mother and thy father.
And thy father.
Even though it was my father that was whooping up on my mother's ass. See, but that's how the Lord tests us. And then I met you. God, and you just seem so tortured and so angry. And I said to myself, now here's a man who understands, babe. Who hurts as much as I do. I can just help him. Oh, I know he'll love me. And to protect me forever. Oh, baby, now God has sent us a gun and a note. Just tell me all my suffering would have been for something.
What if it's a trick?
What?
What if it's a trick and we the only two fools running up and down the street shooting people? A gun and a note come to the house, and just like that, you're just ready to walk away from all this.
Okay, fine. So why don't we just ask around and see if anybody else in the building got a gun?
What we supposed to do now? Just go around knocking on doors? You see the kind of people that live in this neighborhood? It's dangerous.
What have I got to lose? There's even a chance for something better. See, I'm with it.
Hey! Come on. You out of your motherfucking mind! Get the fuck back! Everybody, I got a hot gun in this house.
But we got him!
Shut up! You know I'm a pro bitch. Get dark. Go down to the river and just take this gun. We'll dump it in there. That's gonna be the end of it.
You a whole ass nigga, man.
I'll tell you what you gonna do.
Whole ass nigga, man.
You gonna forget all about this.
Oh,
you gonna forget all about this. Don't mention it to nobody. Don't even mention it to me. And then we can get back to our normal lives. You got that? I know you hear me.
Yes, yeah.
You got it.
Come on.
All right, then.
wow.
Oh, shit, the window. Hey, you think somebody saw us? You know this thing ain't nothing but a damn frame up to begin with. Shit. Damn it. Man, cops will be playing around with that damn gun before it go off. Find some place to hide it anyway. Keep your little grimy hands off it, because you ain't making me go back to jail. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you still got that coat on for you. Ain't going nowhere.
Cold.
Yeah, well, relax yourself. Get cold, put a sweat on, but you ain't leaving. Just put that right out your mind. Just got a couple more hours before it get dark.
Yo, like, yo! I ain't got shit to do with this, man. You motherfuckers better stop arguing, man.
Why don't you take a nap? I'll wake you when it's dark.
What if I ain't sleeping? Hey, where you going?
To get a sweater. Isn't that what you told me to do?
Yeah, that's what I said. Why don't you let me help you with that?
Thank you very much, Jerome, but I'm quite capable of finding a sweater on my own. I've been doing it for quite some time. Nah. Oh, well, no sweater in there.
Hey, now look here. You ain't got to look for no sweater. Shit, just a minute ago, you was acting like you wanted to warm you up. What happened to that? Told you had a couple hours, man.
Oh, yeah.
Look at here. Mm-hmm. I'm talking.
Wait. I'm a little parched. Could you please go get me something to drink?
I just told you I drank up all the beer.
You mean to tell me you drank up all that beer?
Who deaf, me or you?
Give me just one beer. 5 minutes later, I'm peeing. 5 minutes later, I'm peeing like a rabbit. No, I wouldn't say a rabbit. I suppose I'd be peeing like a racehorse. No, racehorses don't really pee either. Peeing like a baby. Babies pee a lot, don't they? 5 minutes later, I'd be peeing like a little old baby. Peeing. You think it's gonna rain outside, T-Bone? Last time it rained, I got soaking wet. Drenched. Real wet.
I'll be right back.
But I thought we was gonna do it, Big Dad.
Time.
What?
Girl, don't want me. Bring your little behind in there.
I don't want to watch you pee.
Hey! Hey, quit bullshit now. I ain't got time for this now. Time! Tang. Let's start the revolution, baby. I'm with it. I'm down.
Well, if we'll all turn our books to the 29th Psalm.
Wait. Now, come on.
That's right,
Stop playing with
motherfucker.
that thing, now.
You can't read. Oh, well. It's been lousy.
Wait. Now, listen. I've been thinking. I just wanted to come tell you I've been doing some thinking.
Could you be a man, T-Bone, for once?
Oh, come on now. You're right. No, you're right. Change has definitely got to be made here.
Shut up. And you don't want to go out like a little bitch, do you? Big Daddy. Good thing you already peed. I don't think I could handle that.
Wait. Now, come on now. I changed. Like the blood thing. I know that's wrong, okay? I should get a job. Just calm down. Let's go look at the paper, and then I'm gonna start looking tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Wow.
Nigga, I hope you can handle a pitchfork.
Tang, listen to me. Violence never solved anything.
You've been doing it.
If you shoot me, that's gonna make you just as bad as me.
How you been doing, buddy?
That's the worst one yet.
Hey. Sometimes it takes a situation just like this to let a man like me know how wrong I've been. Like, give me a chance. Let me get a job. Okay, then I can buy you that house. Remember the house? With the apple tree? I put up an apple tree, pear tree, pickle tree, grape tree. I'll put up any kind of tree you want. Now, okay? Just give me a chance. Okay? This ain't the time to be doing nothing like this. You could have left after the first time I put my hands on you. You know why you didn't? Come on. That's my shit you run. I told you that. The brainwash you get up inside your head. Huh? Remember when we first met? We used to go to the park. Tell me all about your childhood. So many people had already told you wasn't shit that you believed it. I just played on that. That's all. Okay?
All this Coming from a man who sells his food stamps for half price.
Oh my God. Talk on it.
No, come on, Tag. Hey, look.
What are they doing?
What you gonna
Didn't that note say we were supposed to wait for instructions?
That ain't a little revolution. There ain't nothing out there but a bunch of niggas just like you that think they ain't got nothing coming.
better watch this.
This is the right now. Wow. This is the internet right now.
See? Black folks can't do nothing right.
See? You brainwashed.
The real revolution begins at home. So when you take out the track, think about what else needs to go with it. Yo, man. I'm out of here.
Wow. 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 What a movie. I know this is a long time as far as the review, an hour and 43 minutes. That's how long we've been on live. But our pleasure, and I'm appreciative to you guys being here. I'm going to upload this video to YouTube, but we're to go over some key points that, happened throughout the movie. Let's just start. From the beginning, as we all saw, the main caveat of the movie, Cosmic Slop, it's an HBO film again, more of a Twilight film, but the main component at the beginning of the movie was the aliens coming for the melanated people. 2,500 cc's or better. And in that part, it was Space Traders. So again, the aliens were looking to get the melanin, and they were going to give the white people, so many riches and so much money and all of these different values. And the thing was, as far as there was a vote, do we want to keep the black people, or are we going to let them go off to the space invaders? And in that commentary, you had all of the feelings from both the black and the white demographic as far as what they'll miss about the black people. If they were to leave, 30% of their employment will be gone. All of their low-end workers would not be there anymore, along with their buyers. So, the caveats as far as how strong we are in a community, how much power we have within this community, was brought upon within that beginning part of the movie. And like I said, all the emotions from all different cultures, and also the bad emotions. Oh, there's going to be no more drinking, selling drugs, tobacco, crack houses. This is the things that they say about us. But the reality is these are the constructs they try to put wild people in the society. So that was a huge, entertaining, funny portion of the movie in which it exposed all of the trigonometry and all the ways of the white man. And most importantly, in that portion of that 1/3 of the movie, that vote that was cast, as we are all looking to election season, and it is voting season, that vote that was cast. Y'all see, I ain't caring about how I look on camera. It's about the information. The vote that was cast 63% to 37%. As far as the black people leaving Earth completely. And the black people leaving Earth, they were happy at first. We was excited that we get to leave. We're going to have a party, going to take our cognac, our cigarettes, or whatever the case was. But then the aliens said, you only get one bag and you got to leave within 5 days. So that kind of had some despair within the community. People were a little upset. They stopped selling guns to the black community because they thought there was going to be an uprising. It was interesting how the director and the producer and the writer of this film were able to put all of that color and essence and sauce and spices within a movie. Because I haven't seen any movie, and I've seen a lot of movies. I've watched a lot of the black exploitation movies. I studied a lot of the films in college. As far as at FAMU, I did take that course. As far as the black films course, so I've seen Birth of a Nation, and I've seen all of these films earlier. But this one's talking about now. We're living in 2024, and we're living in a new decade and a new age that melanin matters. It's gold here on Earth, and we know that. And we're not dumb to the gold and to the riches. We are enriched within this society and within this community, as we know as Earth. So to see that and to be already in my own feelings about what we're about to do regarding our situation, it's just pleasantful to know that this was created previously to put us in position to be exactly what we're about to be. So again, great part of the first part of the film. And then again, the black people went off, and that was the end of the first part of the film. Now, I guess this movie's cut up in 3 parts. I would say it's like a docu-series, but it's a movie. Now, the second part of the movie is after the blacks left the planet. They're trying to deal as far as shaping up the planet, cutting pieces out, and paying certain organizations certain things. So it starts off at this young Latino or Puerto Rican man that is a priest. He is talking to a white businessman, it looks like, and then also the white Catholic priest Pope position. So in this, business is conducted, and it's slided as far as in the Puerto Rican to where he's not treated fairly or equally regarding the money and dividends that were received from the aliens. So his community is not so happy about that as in moving forward. Also, the white man wants him to remove the Santa Maria actual statue because they know it holds those spiritual powers, and they know the resonance that it holds in those statues where they come from. So in that, he tried to then get that statue removed by using some black people, quote unquote, some people that might have been prisoners and went to jail and weren't able to get on the ship with us. And then in doing that, what happened was once those guys went and brought, as y'all seen the movie, they tried to bring the Santa Maria to the white man. When the white man opened up the gate for the truck that the statue was supposed to be in, there was nothing there. And then they had the Santa Maria, or Oshun, as we shall call from the original name, as she told us, Oshun then had to walk amongst the people and go into a crack house. And all of the people that were in the crack house followed her and walked with her until he had to go talk to the priest. The priest went up to her and she said, "You know me." He said, "Hey, Mother Mary, Mother Mary." She said, "No, that's not my name. You know my real name. It's Oshun." He fainted. The priest fainted. A miracle happened. So then he was able to have, Sunday service. He had Sunday service that next Sunday, put that little stuff in their mouth, and they caught the ghost. They caught the ghost. Everybody caught the ghost. So he knew that his powers was enhanced. It was amazing to see that he understood that his powers was enhanced. And throughout that part of the movie, it just showed that even when we are out of the picture, somebody else, if the white man is in control, will be sliced out of their portion of this pie. That is all of our pie. So I'm going to save this stream. And then the third part of the movie was, I think that was the most tragic, but at the same time, the most truthful. It was about a man and woman, black, in a relationship, and the man was abusive, beyond abusive. He beat his woman literally for no reason, for not doing anything he said. He beat her. And in that, she was trying to leave him. She was trying to leave the house. He didn't hit her for one portion of time, and she was trying to leave. And upon trying to leave and pack her bags, there was a knock at the door. At the door, there was a gift. And in that gift, there was a box. One key part of the movie, he was to open the box, she was to read the letter. The reason he tried to read the letter and control everything, and this is the thing men need to understand regarding control. We can't control everything. We need our partner. And this is a big piece that we need to understand now in 2024. We need our partner. And we need our partner to have value and be acceptance and more happy that they have that value. He was uneducated and upset that he couldn't read the letter, and for whatever reasons, the reasons beyond his past and his failures. Motherfucker was on TV watching all day long, not about nothing. And I see us on YouTube and all of these content channels, but some people are giving game and some people are just fucking lame. And I ain't one of the in-betweens. I am the guy that I am. And that's why I'm able to talk the way I'm able to talk. I've been doing what I've been doing, and now I'm open to share who I am openly to the world. My name is Cleavon. Straight up. Cleavon. Put it in your gematria and all of those other things. That's my name. Clevon. Back to business. Now, from this, she read the letter. In the box was a gift, and the gift was a gun. It was a rifle. A rifle. Not just any gun, a rifle. And the instructions stated, and she read out loud, wait for instructions. Practice, but wait for instructions, right? So, immediately, I had a presence and a feeling the same way she had that feeling. The revolution is here. People are waiting, and it's time to go, and there's no more talking about it, right? No more talking. Shout out Big Moochie. No more talking, right? In her excitement, this man, the soft man, says, baby, that's not something we need to do. This might be a trick. This might be something. This might be any. He didn't take any of the advice of his woman regarding the revolution. Brothers, let's take hold to this. We are in a time of war. We've been in a time of war. We just never understood the type of war we were in. Now we know. Y'all playing games, game wars, you're bitches in real life. And we're going to stand on you. But until then, education is important. And this is key component why this part of the movie is so vital. Because I just recently got out of a relationship and I love that woman. But like he said at the end of the movie, she's brainwashed. She doesn't know. But let's get back to the middle part of the third part of that movie. So she's excited about the revolution. He disgustingly disappoints her excitement with his fears. That's a great way to say it. He disgustingly disappoints her excitement with his fears. She can't understand. This is a moment of deliverance. This is a moment that, as a people, we all been waiting on. She's lost because he speaks all of this. I want to do this. I want to be this. But when the time came and the notice came, he had no excitement. He had no thought. He had no motion. He wasn't even a young nigga. Didn't have no young nigga spirit in him. All gone from jail, from drugs and drinking. You've seen all that drinking there. This is a message to us, brother. You've seen all that drinking there. Beating up on the woman when he could fucking be reading a book, learning how to do something, better himself. But instead, he was stuck sitting in the same position he was sitting in the day before, in the same position he was sitting in the day before that, and the day before that. Instead of exponentially growing to a height of godliness that she knew he could be. And she had a moment in which she said, I thought you could love me because you were hurt like me. Now that line right there stuck so deep because I just got out of a relationship and I didn't know that person was hurting. I wasn't hurting. I'm not hurt. I didn't come from broken pieces, but that person was hurting. So when a woman says exactly that, she chooses a man, and this is what I understood from it. She chooses a man based upon how much hurt he can take because she's been hurting. And she wants to know if he's hurt as bad to take on her hurt. And this is what a lot of relationships now are in or are leaving. There are people that are hurt that are happy to be in a relationship with somebody that is not hurt and suck their spirit, suck their energy, cause scars amongst them, cause scars amongst their presence and their growth and who they are as a human being and how great they are, just because deep down inside they knew they didn't deserve you. They knew they couldn't match up. But instead of just loving you just for you and like you love them for who they are, they always competing and comparing. That's the trick. That's the brainwash. I'm speaking from the heart because that's all I am. Real in this vessel. So to see that and to know my past girlfriend, if she would have seen that and understood it and took it into the presence of what that is, maybe we still would have a chance. But they're too hurt. And I'm not going to let a person hurt me no more. But in the movie, that fear then led to him trying to control her and beat her further after they just declared in the note the revolution has arrived. So instead of this brother taking his godly arms and his godly position, he sat down and beat on his bitch. Now, I know that's a hard thing to hear for a lot of these men. But if you ain't doing something constructively for yourself, the last person you should be fighting is your partner. and your partners, if your man is doing something constructively for himself and you, your duty is to be his side, whatever he can't see. If I can only see this 180, you need to see the other 180 here. If I can see a full 360, you need to hear what I can't hear, see what I can't see. And at the end of the movie, or at the end of the last third part, after her being abused, being beat up, a man not standing on his business, not standing up for the revolution, not standing up for herself. She finds the gun. She gets the gun. She finds the bullets, as a woman should. She does everything necessary. And she points the gun on her man. Now, did he deserve it? Absolutely. And then he starts pleading for his life and saying all the good things that he should have did, could have did, would have did for her. Letting that shit fuck up, man. Y'all know I ain't worried about that. I'm a real fresh nigga. And upon that, they're arguing. She's telling him the shit that he needs to hear. And she cocks back the gun. And as she about to shoot, she hears other people shooting. Boom, 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 boom. And she looks out the window, and her man looks out the window. And they see black men being killed by their woman. By their woman. So as she's looking at the window, saying, why are they doing this? We were supposed to wait for the sign. The man then picks up a gun, points it at her, and says, you're brainwashed. They both point the guns at each other, and the movie goes to black. I believe that component in itself is so tremendous to this time of 2024. Here's the gun. Here's the gun. This the big gun. This the big shooter. Here's the gun. Here's the big pistol. Bam, 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 bam. Shoot you from a far distance. Shoot you from internally. Shoot you from up close. Fellas and ladies. Ladies and fellas. Shall I say any more? Here's the gun. They're using it to track where we're at. They're using it to track what we're thinking, track who we're talking to, track who we're talking about, track what we're feeling. And now we are on podcasts. We are on social media. We are on Twitter. We are on Instagram. We are on TikTok. How many languages of social media do we speak, motherfucker? How many languages of social media do we speak? But we can barely speak English. And we're destroying ourselves, shooting ourselves, talking bad about our women, talking bad about our men, talking bad about our mothers and fathers. And I'm not going to say that I haven't been a part of the mess been involved in the mess and talking about this. I've been involved. I will full fright claim my due diligence of bullshit. I've been in the bullshit too. But then I'm just figuring it out, not only from this movie, but from reality. It's a trick. And this is the biggest new gun they got. It can blow up at any time. I don't know if y'all seen in wherever that happened, allegedly. All the phones blew up. Not only that, you're being so deceptive through this device, talking to other men cheating with other women. Where are we building the womb so that we can provide, nurture, and grow, and us be able to go in the tomb? You hear that? The womb to the tomb. This shit's so simple. But instead, y'all love Lucifer's tricks and ideas and thoughts. And I'm just talking from the mental. Ain't nothing written. I can't write the shit. Because it hurts me too much to write it. It's time. It's time for us to take a break. 90 days. 90-day break. So we can focus on building the womb to the tomb. We don't need them. They need us. And that's what this movie solidified, confirmed, and told 30 years prior. 1994. It says it was released in 1994. Shit. And 30 years ago, you motherfuckers should have been watching this shit and believing that a time will come where this melanin matters. And it does, to its most far-reaching component. Our African brothers, it's time. Our melanin matters. Your melanin matters. The world's melanin matters. Y'all keep trying to make it black and white. Melanin matters. All that other shit don't. So yeah, as you can see, this film brought me through so many emotions, which that's what it's supposed to be. When you living them in real life and living through them and actually putting your 10 toes down, you're supposed to feel emotional about the shit you doing, about the things others have done, and to be diligent in your prosperity. We're gonna keep working. They're gonna keep trying to put tape on us and stop us from doing what's great. But guess what God said? God said, suckers can't join. Not even a little bit. Till next time, the Cosmic SLOP Review.